And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL. All right, just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Spencer Turnbull. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now Correa up to hit. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. Carlos Correa will circle the bags, and the Twins get on the board first. It's 2-0. This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Next to hit, Harmon Killebrew. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. And here is Paul Molitor. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. His 13th home run of the season. It's 4-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Digging in, Joe Mauer. And that's a base hit. And now for the Twins, Torrey Hunter. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
And it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Jorge Polanco takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Line drive caught.
Batting ninth, the left fielder.
Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Line drive, base hit. Mauer rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the lead is up to 5. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Morneau at third. Buxton on at second with 2 down. And that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 8-0. A 2-run double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next to hit, Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Swings here and blasts one left field, way back and out of here. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 10-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Killebrew stands in now and watches strike 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hill on his way over and makes the grab. That is the inning. Bottom of the first. At the play, Akil Baddoo.
No left fielder.
That's in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
Harold Castro stands in. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. And now Spencer Torkelson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And they get Torkelson for the out. That's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Tigers. Not looking good. They're back here in Detroit. Stepping in the long ball threat, Paul Molitor.
the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Boog, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Liner, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now, Torrey Hunter. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Throw to third. Safe. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 13-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Matt Manning. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
And next for Minnesota, Justin Morneau. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Still only one out here in the inning. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. Out number 2. Here's Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
0-2 now. Out to short. Fires over to first. Out number 3. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. Now to the bottom of the second. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And now it's Jonathan Scope. Hitting better against right-handers this year. So some reverse splits there.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. That's towards center. Polanco under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Candelario.
Jamer Candelario stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Swing and a ball popped up. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And the inning is. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Rod Carew. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out. He's got it. On the money. Nice play. Here's Carlos Correa. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hill settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Paul Molitor digs in now. Out to short. Castro picks it up. They get the force, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Rogers.
For the Tigers, the catcher.
Here's a high fly ball out to center.
Rogers.
And there's one down.
Batting eighth,
This is Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
I got the count. 0-2.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there are 2 down.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black.
Batting ninth,
Man, sometimes you just got to
the
tip your
center.
cap.
2 out. Space is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Derek Hill. That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Count is 1
And 1-2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Start of the 4th. Now it's going to be Joe Mauer.
Leading off for Minnesota, the catcher. Joe
Manning back to work.
Mauer.
Swing and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So man aboard. So up next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter. Rolled over to 3rd. Over to 1st. That's the 1st out in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Twins.
Now here is Jorge Polanco. On the ground, right side. Sends it to 1st, and Polanco is out.
The left fielder.
Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Base hit and a run in to score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
So 2 down now, and here is Byron Buxton. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. On the ground, out to short. Castro sends it to 1st. That takes care of Buxton. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Nope. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Leading up for the Tigers.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. The wind to kick the pitch. There's the strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 2. And the righty deals. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Castro batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And that one fouled off. The Tigers hitless so far in the game. In the air, foul off first. And they get Torkelson for the out. And that'll do it. Tigers fail to make any noise, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. New inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. Rod Carew. And a pitch. Up the middle. Throw to first is in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Played that ball perfectly and got the throw off across his body as well as anybody could have. Any slower, and that was probably a hit.
Line to left, and foul ball. 0-1 now. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
On the ground. Throws to first. That takes care of Correa.
Now batting, the first baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
Harmon Killebrew now at the plate. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Baddoo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down go the Twins in order, but they're still on cruise control. 14-0. And welcome back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan. Go.
Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 down.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And down on strikes. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now. Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Here's a high chopper. Molitor picks it up in there safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Checks over to first, back safely. Another throw over, and he's back again. Back to first, and once again he's back in safely. Rogers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Grossman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. Tigers leave 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is Paul Molitor.
Paul Molitor.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Next for Minnesota.
And now for the Twins, Joe Mauer. That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Torrey.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the power speed combo, Torrey Hunter. In the air out to center. Hill, couple of steps in. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. 8-9-1 scheduled in the. Back here in Detroit. Well, we go bottom 6. And now Willie Castro.
The shortstop, Willie Castro.
The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good-looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. But this one's pretty much over. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Leading off for Minnesota, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Grossman under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now, Justin Morneau. Ripped on a line to center. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So digging in, Byron Buxton. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wind of the pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
The batter, the designated
Runner at
hitter.
first with 2 away. And next for Minnesota, Rod Carew. Smash to the left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Bounce to the left side. Castro collects it. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. Twins strand a pair, but they're still on cruise control, 14-0. Welcome back, and now Harold Castro.
Leading
And
off
the right-hander back to work.
the designated hitter,
He was late there, strike one.
Castro.
That misses. 1-1. And a pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. The pitch. Stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Scope in the box again. Takes the strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. But we're at the top of the 8th. And now here is Harmon Killebrew. And a pitch. Out to short. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Man at first. So up next for Minnesota, Paul Molitor. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1. And here it comes. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Torkelson racing over to make the catch.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Swing and a ball hammered left field onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
I tell you what, this is a really cool feeling when you can make that kind of catch over the shoulder. Doesn't happen very often. It's not easy, but he made it look easy right there. Nice job.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they can't get the out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And now for the Twin. Runners on the move. Pitch misses inside. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. On the ground to first. Oh, nice play. And that's a great play for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. And that's a strike.
The third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Morneau drifts towards it. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Jake.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. This to center field. Buxton has this one sized up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Down. New pitcher now, Joe Jimenez. On for his 20th appearance of the year. Justin Morneau getting ready to hit. The pitch. Ripped on a line. Baddoo makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Byron Buxton will hit next. Swings through that one. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Michael Fulmer getting loose for A.J. Hinch. The 0-1. That one drilled left field. And it is gone. Byron Buxton blasts one out. His 11th of the year, and they add a run. It's 15-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. And that's going to get into the corner. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
That takes care of Correa. Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Out towards right center field. Hill ranging into the alley. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom nine. And now it's going to be Willie Castro.
For the Tigers,
Strike one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That's hard hit on the line. Buxton racing over to make the catch.
now batting center
So up
fielder,
next, Derek Hill, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball to right. Hunter moving under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Tigers, the left fielder, Akil.
Now the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. Out of line, out towards center. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins add another to their winning streak.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
This one ends.